Paul Bulmahn's GoldMark Farm has a rich history of breeding Florida-Breds, thoroughbred training, and racing. Graduates have competed in the Kentucky Derby, Kentucky Oaks, and Breeders' Cup races. GoldMark Farm has become well known for both thoroughbred training as well as sport horse training. As you'll see, this unique combination is unlike any other in Ocala, Marion County. Horse Capital TV is powered by John Deere, FTVOA, and the Florida Department of Agriculture, Showcase Properties of Central Florida, and Piccin and Glynn, attorneys at law.
GoldMark Farm is called GoldMark because that's the highest standard in the Olympics. You go for the gold. And Mark, because a very good friend of mine is the chairman emeritus of Maker's Mark Whiskey, and so I borrowed the mark from the Maker's Mark and combined it with the gold, because I'm always looking for setting the highest standard possible in whatever we touch. The farm is approximately 2,200 acres. In 2002, I started removing the fences and removing the barns and replacing everything. There was a track here, but we had to rebuild it. Used the 3/4 mile track, 50 feet wide. It has aluminum breakaway rails. The distance posts are all styrofoam. The whole facility is built with a horse in mind. This is an unusual facility in that we have both thoroughbred racehorse training on the track and in the property. And we also have sport horse training in dressage and eventing and hunter-jumper disciplines on the farm, with trainers in each of those disciplines at the very top of their profession.
My background is not in race horses, it's in sport horses, dressage and driving and a little bit of jumping. And so when I came here, we saw an opportunity that we could make it really unique for the county, because I don't think there's anywhere else where you see so many different types of horses in one space. If somebody asks me for something, one thing that I really put pride on myself about is that I address it immediately. And I think that kind of goes together with the standard of GoldMark, that everything is top notch.
The first horse that got me to the Kentucky Derby was Backtalk. Backtalk was the fastest 2-year-old for a period of time in the country and won the Bashford Manor and the Sanford. Since he's been at stud, he has had several horses that have competed at his level or better. And one of his sons won the Florida Sire Stakes. Now that he's retired, he is being retrained to be an eventer. And so he is doing jumping, and he's already fast enough to be doing the cross-country work. And he's learning dressage, and he is enjoying the experience of being retrained because he loves people, he loves working with us, and he is, I think, in love with his trainer right now. Another prominent horse on the farm was a horse that got me to the Kentucky Derby in 2013. That was a horse named My Lute, the son of Midnight Lute, and so when I named him My Lute. And so that's how he got his name. In the Kentucky Derby of 2013, we were in a photo for third, right behind Orb. That's still the highest finish by a female jockey. We had Rosie Napravnik on My Lute, the highest finish by a female jockey ever.
Stay tuned for part 2 of our series on GoldMark Farm when we visit Paul Bulmahn's private Triple Crown Museum, the only one like it in the world.
So I've always been intrigued by the Triple Crown horses. And I also, from traveling a lot to various horse venues, I realized that there was never any emphasis of a museum on just the Triple Crown. And so that's what I started up here at the farm.
That's next week, right here on Horse Capital TV. I'm Barbara Hooper. Thanks for joining us. Shop Ocala Luxury at Dillard's, Market Street at Heath, Brook, Ocala.
This is Karen, and this is her land. She's been here a long time, along with Mojo. The first fence post went up here. Now there's 5,000 of them. After the storm, She started the cleanup here. And when she needs some peace and quiet, she always finds it right here. This is more than just land, it's home. Karen runs with us on a John Deere 3E Series tractor, because who says a day's work has to take all day? Nothing runs like a Deere. Search John Deere 3E Series for more.